Okay, one fact about Casco that almost no one knows, but everyone should.
Well, at least Panamanians, I don't know like everyone, like the world, but Panamanians, I mean, it's very hard. Panamanians have like an idea of what Casco is. They don't know that their idea has changed over the years.
Yeah.
Casco Viejo, like the World Heritage site, you know very well, it's like San Felipe, a piece of Santa Ana, and a piece of Chorrillo. Nobody in this country knows that, or at least very little people. And every time I explain it, people are surprised. Remember back when we started, the only restored plaza was Plaza Bolivar.
Yeah.
And then like Las Bóvedas had like the
4th Street
one
was the
restaurant.
limit. After 4th Street, no, you can't walk, you can't never go, it's never gonna happen.
Not only it's not gonna work, not only is too weird and dangerous, it's not Casco. Like literally people were saying that 6th Street, which by the way, is where the Canal Museum is, like that was too far.
Yeah.
So their idea of what Casco is has evolved as we have progressed in restoring it.
Yeah.
And then they call those streets Casco. And then they say that it has always been that way. So it's hilarious. But Casco, the monument, it was defined in 1998.
I remember people saying like American trade, no, that's completely, that's a dangerous area, that's never gonna happen. I'm like, well, that's where you drive, that's the beginning. Whatever, okay.
Yeah, I think like it's funny that 20 years later, that piece of information continues to be news to people. And it's like, okay, but at the same time, I look at it this way, they're discovering it and they're excited about it. So it's like, okay, it's another, it changes their mind. And when people like discover something, it kind of sticks in a different way. So I love that.
I think I've got one actually. Nobody knows, I think, and I think they should, in the American Trade Building, the bathroom doors on all the rooms, the doors that go to the bathroom, were originally the doors in the Plaza Hotel in New York.
The restored American Trade.
The restored American Trade, yeah. So we found those doors in an architectural salvage in Old Good Things in Pennsylvania, in their huge warehouse, looking for something. I think it was looking for lighting fixtures. And the guys were like, oh, and we have all these doors here. And we measure them like, oh, that happens to be the same size as the doors we're gonna put in. Well, we'll just buy them, we threw them in the container. So those doors are the doors that were in the Plaza Hotel for 100 years before they stripped out the Plaza Hotel and refurbished it back in the early 2000s.
And remember when one of the owners came randomly to Panama, and I don't remember how we got connected.
One of the family of the original owners of the Plaza Hotel, yeah.
And then we took him, it's like, hey, you wanna see your doors? and the guy was like, oh my God, it's our doors.
That's true.
It's like, I mean, the Plaza Hotel was where in New York?
It's New York, it's in Central Park South, I think, right there.
It's that New York Casco connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, like history interchange, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a little known fact. Don't know what to do with that fact, but it's a fact.
It's a fact, that's what trivia is for.